Christina Guerrero.
And I'm Jimmy Rhodes. And a funeral is all about looking back on someone's life and celebrating the impact and the joy they brought their friends, their loved ones, even the world.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of the most emotionally stirring traditions we have. A deeply touching event made sad only by the fact that the person being honored isn't there to enjoy it.
And KG, that's exactly why a new trend is being embraced by a lot of people in their prime. The strange new world of living funerals is our featured story at the top of the list. This funeral is different than the ones you've been to. Sure, there's beautiful music. There's also a photo booth and gift bags for the guests. And over there, that's a margarita machine.
Wow, what a great day, huh? Yes, yes.
And at the front of the room, well, that's the person this living funeral is for. And as you can see, she's alive and well.
It really shows how much the people love you, and you get to see it and experience it, so that's always good.
We turn to Shane Mullen, the funeral director at Mountain View Funeral Home in Mesa, Arizona, to learn more about this up-and-coming trend. First, what is a living funeral?
A living funeral is a gathering of your close friends and family. They play videos, have bands, dancers, whatever you can think of.
This sounds like a party.
Yeah.
A woman threw this living funeral as a surprise for her husband's 50th birthday. So the eulogies are a little different because the person's sitting right there.
Yeah.
How do they change?
They're a little more humorous, a little more hostile maybe.
A little bit of ribbing going
there's
on.
definitely.
But when it comes to who's most likely to have a living funeral, Mullen says it skews younger.
I think it's for more younger people that want to hear about themselves, social media, things like that. They're very proud of themselves.
He also says younger generations have a less traditional, less formal view of funerals, and they're more open to new ideas.
New things, cutting edge. People want to have a celebration all the time.
This celebration's for 23-year-old Bryn Parker, a surprise from her mother. Did it feel kind of like morbid and sad, or was it like a celebration?
The first few minutes I was like, wow, this is really weird. But then once it went on, I got used to it, I guess, and I was actually listening to what they said, and I was like, this is pretty cool.
Family and friends sent videos expressing their love for Bryn.
2, 3. Oh my God!
And there was a dove release. Finally, what are the benefits of living funerals? What do you think the people being celebrated get out of a living funeral?
I'm sure they get a feeling of a lot of value of themselves. The people took the time and the energy and the financing and stuff like that to put on such a sometimes complex celebration.
And he says a living funeral's the perfect opportunity to tell loved ones how much they mean to you while they're still here and alive. I'm thinking about throwing my own living funeral, so I gave it a go. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate the life of me. You know, they say you can measure the success of a life by the number of friends that show up at the funeral. So, yeah, thanks. Celebrating those we love with a living funeral is at the top of the list.